a politician? No, not really.
Try and set aside maybe like $100 a month. Who knows how much $100 is going to get me by the beginning of next month.
Once you get over to the universities, you're going to have a budget that's affiliated with that university. And so they're going to adjust your financial aid accordingly to the budget of that particular institution.
You're watching Palomar News.
Welcome to Palomar News. I'm Ariana Jordan.
And I'm Aslan Choi. Election Day is just 49 days away, and concern is growing here at Palomar College.
We asked some students and local residents what's on their mind, and here's what they had to say.
None of them have been addressing what I feel like is really connected to my issues and what I want to see changed, what I want to see being fixed.
Am I excited to put my name in the hat on a politician? No, not really. I'm kind of concerned on the direction we're going in general with politics.
I am concerned of what's going to happen because what we do here, it's like work and work and work, non-stop working, paying our bills and everything. And sometimes over there in Mexico or Guatemala or everywhere, it's a struggle in there.
If you haven't registered to vote, you have until October 21st, according to vote.gov. A reminder, you can vote in person or by mail.
The suspect in the second assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump was in court this Monday. Ryan Wesley Routh, 58, appeared in federal court and was charged with possession of a firearm as a convicted felon and possession of a firearm with an obliterated serial number. Routh faces up to 20 years in federal prison and $500,000 in fines. Routh was found staking out with a scoped SKS rifle at Trump's West Palm Beach golf course and was shot at by Secret Service agents before attempting to escape in an SUV and being stopped and arrested. The Secret Service determined that Routh's type of weapon and his proximity to Trump did mean that the situation could be classified as an assassination attempt. Routh's next court appearance will be Monday, September 23rd.
With the new Measure X funding, Oceanside City plans to find a way to help aid in their homeless crisis, starting with new homes.
A builder from Utah has a plan to develop over 900 homes in 67 acres.
This could be a step towards addressing housing needs in the city.
In the upcoming year, the city is working on trying to address the homelessness issue through Measure X funding. I know that the city is trying to address some affordability issues as far as housing. Some of the projects that are being brought before the city council are trying to address that.
Residents would also have easy access to public transportation. The plan will be reviewed with the city council before any actual construction begins.
If the plan is approved, 15% of the homes would be reserved as affordable housing for lower-income families, veterans, and seniors. It seems like inflation is affecting everything these days, such as increased prices on items like food and daily necessities. For some students already dealing with getting on their feet financially, it's more difficult than ever. Bobby Chardon with Palomar News has more on how it affects those on campus.
Inflation, a growing concern for many college students across the country. As prices soar, students are facing unpredictable financial challenges that extend beyond just tuition fees.
We see prices rise every day, and so I think that if I, try and set aside maybe like $100 a month, who knows how much $100 is going to get me by the beginning of next month.
With the cost of living continuing to climb, college students are finding themselves at the center of an epidemic storm.
I take the Sprinter bus as well as the Sprinter train to Palomar College from Escondido and back. I personally love it. I love the fact that I don't have to stress about driving on the road, looking out for other cars.
Here at Palomar, the financial aid department helps with federal programs that tries to reduce the financial strain.
Palomar has a Promise program that we started back in 2017 that allows for students who are coming out of high school to receive 2 years of tuition and books and so forth. And we have over, I think it was right under 2,000 students that we just took in this year in fall as a new cohort.
Well, it makes it more difficult. You think about financial aid and the offers. You can get a Pell Grant or a loan, but it becomes more difficult now when you're seeing yourself going towards more loans. It's a vicious cycle.
CalFresh has a program to help much needed assistance. Qualified students will receive funds for food, which aims to ease the burden of those who are struggling. But is it enough?
This is $291. CalFresh offers this to qualified college students a month for groceries. This is what $291 worth of grocery looks like. Now maybe if you're single, it probably could last you a month. But if you're like me with a family, this wouldn't even last you a week.
As the situation continues to evolve, students and educational institutions alike are hoping for relief. For now, those affected must navigate these challenging waters as best they can, balancing their academic pursuits with financial realities. For Palomar News, I'm Bobby Sharp.
For more information on how the Financial Aid Office can help you, visit the Palomar website.
The California State University system has seen a decline in student enrollment, leading to a tightened budget.
CSU faces a funding gap of approximately $200 million, according to a statement by CSU Chancellor Mildred Garcia on the final 2024-2025 budget. Here's what I found out. Cal State San Marcos is known for its many flights of stairs, which students climb to and from class each day. As the fall semester of 2024 is underway, they face another uphill battle: budget cuts across all CSU campuses. The CSU system could be facing a $1 billion deficit in the upcoming 2025-2026 school year due to rising costs and, for some schools, failure to meet enrollment goals.
You know, there are some of the CSUs who have extended their deadlines, but that's unusual. I mean, we happen to get lucky this year. And so we really have to think about the fact that this is a process, and it's something that needs to be thought of from the moment you walk on the campus at Palomar.
Tuition costs have risen, causing students to feel the pinch in their own finances. Many have turned to other means. These include pursuing trades, waiting to go to college, attending community college or online programs, or skipping college altogether.
A lot of university students have the luxury of focusing exclusively on their education. And that's usually not the case for students at the community college. They have work obligations, they have family obligations. There's a lot of distractions that are happening when you're trying to go to school.
The CSU developed a plan to move funds from campuses that didn't meet enrollment goals to campuses with increased enrollment. Cal State San Marcos is one of those schools, having welcomed nearly 17,000 new and returning students for the fall semester. That said, the presidents of all 23 campuses continue to be faced with tough choices.
Once you get over to the universities, you're going to have a budget that's affiliated with that university. And so they're going to adjust your financial aid accordingly to the budget of that particular institution.
In its final 2024-2025 budget, the CSU's projected total of new operating budget funding came out to $165 million. Next year's projected budget is expected to be cut by nearly 8%. That equals $397 million. For Palomar News, I'm Ariana Jordan. Though financial pressures persist, CSU is working to remain appealing to prospective students, a goal that a school with heightened enrollment like Cal State San Marcos is actively meeting.
Coming up, San Marcos has a plan to make e-bikes a safe way of travel for younger students.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Jordan.
And I'm Aslan Choi. This year, Palomar College had to provide emergency grants to students. This was due to problems with the Federal Department of Education and the FAFSA applications, or lack thereof. I had the opportunity to meet with the Financial Aid Office and get insight on those issues that they were facing. Throughout this year, various delays with FAFSA and the Department of Education have left students waiting for valuable financial aid. Despite these hiccups, Palomar College was able to pick up the slack and provide students with grants for tuition and supplies.
So at Palomar College in the Financial Aid Office, we were able to leverage some state emergency aid that we had left over. We had a lot of foresight in this. We knew that this Appropriations Act had been passed and that this was the year that this was going to happen.
However, the Financial Aid Department encountered problems in their goal to help ease students into college.
What we weren't prepared for is some of the hiccups with the Department of Education, so systematic changes or what they were able to deliver. For example, we usually get FAFSA applications in May of June. We weren't even able to get the proper application information until about 1 week prior to the start of our semester. So it was a difficult go at it, and we did delay aid by a week because of that. But I do believe Palomar's commitment to our staffing in the back, the ability to pivot and really just focus on the changes with the FAFSA simplification allowed us to have students be awarded appropriately.
Palomar College also wishes to assure students that the FAFSA situation has not affected the amount of financial aid that could be distributed.
The FAFSA not simplification, as most of us is calling it, didn't impact any aid delivery or aid amounts. It just impacted our ability to get there, to get to disbursement because of the inability to receive the proper information on time.
Despite the challenges, the Financial Aid Department was still able to pull through and ease the minds of thousands of students striving for an education. There's something inspiring about seeing people work through difficulties for the sake of others, and this story is a great example of what a determined team can accomplish. For more information on the Financial Aid Office and how they can help you, visit the Palomar website.
Escondido is building a new behavioral health institute near Palomar Hospital. Construction began earlier this month with 120 beds that will be offered. The facility will serve adults, adolescents, and geriatric patients. It is also the first institute on the West Coast to offer the Help for Heroes program. The program is aimed to care for military personnel, veterans, first responders, and healthcare workers that deal with mental health struggles. The facility will take about 2 years to complete.
Novartis, a pharmaceutical company here in San Diego, is investing over $40 million on a new cancer treatment facility in Carlsbad. This new facility will reportedly be focused on a medicine that targets radiation to precisely eliminate cancerous cells while minimizing the impact on healthy cells. As of 2023, the pharmaceutical industry at large has invested $1.8 billion into this type of treatment.
Over the past few months, the San Diego County Health Department has reported a recent uptick in COVID-19 cases. Cases rose during summer break when people were traveling and making plans. The start of the school year has doctors urging residents to take precautions.
Stay out of areas that have lots of people, really crowded places like concerts and airplanes, bus rides, things like that. And if you are going to be in situations like that, it's probably better that you wear a mask, although there's no mask mandate right now. So you just have to do the best you can to avoid being around a lot of people.
Frequent hand washing and flu and COVID-19 vaccinations are advised by doctors. As part of San Marcos's program to increase e-bike safety, a new program will require at least one parent or guardian and a student who rides an e-bike to school to attend in-person classes led by the sheriff's office and receive a license to operate e-bikes if they plan to ride them to and from school. Following this, the city plans on starting a community-wide outreach program to educate drivers and cyclists about safe and responsible ways to share the road. Finally, the sheriff's office will be performing sweeps around schools and busy roads.
Coming up, we'll be discussing the new record-breaking temperature heat San Diego was facing.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know. That's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Welcome back. I'm Ariana Jordan.
And I'm Aslan Choi. San Diego recently set over 10 records for its high heat it's dealt with in the past couple weeks. Reporter Josh Stein brings us more insight.
From the city of Escondido to the sand dunes of El Centro, people cannot escape the heat. Many wondering where this heat came from. I spoke with meteorologist Mark Mathis to help find an answer.
About 8 days ago, 8 to 10 days ago, we set about anywhere from 10 to 14 records in San Diego County. Record high temperatures and also record minimum temperatures. Our temperatures are having a greater impact on more people. What's happening is your ocean waters are warming, so you have the warm water vapor moving over parts of Southern California. Then you have a high pressure loft, and warm air can hold more water than cool air. That is pressing down on it. And so I don't remember in recent memory a string of days that were as warm throughout the entire county as what we experienced about 8 days ago.
While the heat is gone for now, it won't be gone for long. There are ways we can cope with the heat, like using air conditioning or staying indoors, but that requires power and electricity. I spoke with Sergi Starojou on how we can use energy efficiently and effectively.
During the time heat, people have to prioritize using of their appliances. They have to use kind of appliances, kind of like AC, to make them comfortable and to make them withstand any of those hot temperatures during those days, but to avoid usage of other electric appliances like dry washers, laundries, any kind of limit usage of computers, TVs, and other any unrelated appliances that can be kind of postponed it to the non-peak hours.
Now that there is a better understanding on how we can use energy more efficiently and cope with these temperatures for the future, we'll go ahead and send it back to the studio. Josh Stein, Palomar News.
As the heat continues, we'll continue to bring you more updates on what you can do to help.
Winter is coming early. The National Weather Service announced a surprising winter weather advisory for portions of the Sierra Nevada that could get up to 4 inches of snow. The early weather will also bring up to 1 inch of rain to Northern California and isolated amounts of rain of up to 2 to 4 inches. It has been a while since California had an advisory like this in September. The last time was back in 2007. We've been told over and over again that we need to recycle.
But just in a few months, it's going to be easier than ever. Brandon Perez brings us the details.
Here behind me is a Smart and Final, where starting January 2025, shoppers will be able to earn money instead of spending it.
Nearly $4 million in grants went to projects serving the San Diego County area. This includes 20 new sites that will include reverse vending machines and mobile recycling options.
These reverse vending machines are supposedly going to be easier to use. All you need to do is insert empties and you get back a receipt to then turn into money. These sites are expected to be all over California soon.
So it's such an exciting time in California. It's going to be easier than ever to redeem empty beverage containers thanks to 250 new recycling sites that will be coming to 30 California counties over the next year. And this is thanks to a $70 million round of grants for redemption innovation.
Who knew those bottles and cans could be worth so much?
As of now, there are 37 projects across California for new recycling methods. We'll bring you more updates as these projects continue.
Controversy has erupted on social media about The Bear winning several Emmys for a comedy show, as many people see the show as an intense drama with very little laughs. This conversation, which has been ongoing since the show first was classified as a comedy, intensified as the show set a new record for most single-season wins for a comedy, with 11 winning 3 casting awards. Coming up, Alani Acosta will be showing us a hidden gem inside Palomar College.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No, I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Welcome back. I'm Ariana Jordan.
And I'm Aslan Choi.
To get away from the stress that is college life, Palomar College welcomes a peaceful escape for you, the Botanical Learning Space.
Our Alani Acosta has the details on this hidden gem on the campus.
Learning Space at Palomar College provides a scenery retreat for students.
Here at Palomar Cactus and Succulent Garden, a 5-minute walk from the Edwin and Francis Hall Arboretum holds a getaway for students to escape their day-to-day stress. The hidden gem is located in the corner of the parking lot, behind the Palomar softball field. It is a space for life science students to utilize as outside classrooms to study plant life, while other students come here to relax and unplug from their devices. It's an ideal spot for both learning and leisures.
Well, the garden was started as a botanical garden, so many of the plants are labeled as to the genus and species of the plant. Also, each section of the garden is a different part of the world, such as Africa, Asia, North and South America, and so forth. So it is educational in that way to show people where the plants originally came from.
The students and volunteers are the reason the garden is where it's at today. It gives students a hands-on learning environment interested in learning about plant species. The garden gives a beautiful setting for students to escape the daily stress of campus life and find some peace.
Palomar Cactus and Succulent Society. They had a vision creating an arboretum and botanical garden here on campus. The creation of a place where people can learn about nature. They can escape the doldrums and frustrations of society that, whether it be you're stressed from a test or you got in a frustrated discussion with your parents or your loved one or whatever. You just need a place to go relax and escape from the day-to-day frustrations. These places are, I think a lot of us tend to think of, oh, well, they're beautiful and they have cool plants in them, but everybody gets inspired by something subtly different than the next and moves them to go do different things. And that's one of the great things about places like this.
With volunteer work and student involvement, this outside classroom for students to get away is a garden that continues to enhance the student experience while it remains to be a valued part of the Palomar campus.
The botanical gardens are open for enjoyment 1 hour after sunrise and 1 hour before sunset.
All right, all that loose change you've been hanging on to, just in case, might finally have a use this week. As Wendy's is offering a free Junior Bacon Cheeseburger for just a penny in celebration of National Cheeseburger Day. This special deal starts on September 18th, and luckily, Wendy's is offering it until September 22nd. The offer does require you to download the Wendy's app and make an additional purchase. So go ahead, grab a drink or some fries, and fill your stomach without breaking your bank. And that wraps up our show today.
Thank you for watching Palomar News. I'm Ariana Jordan.
And I'm Aslan Choi.
Have a good one.
All right.